Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. Shivoham, Shivoham. Shivoham, 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 Shivoham.
Namaste. Welcome to Kaivalya Yoga Gurukulam for this class in Hatha Yoga. Before we begin the class with 3 Oms, a few words of caution as always. Please be aware, I'm not able to see you, so I have no idea of your age or physical fitness or capability. So you are in charge of your practice. You decide how far you can push your body. Please use safety as priority. Give time for the body to slowly catch up. At the same time, always ensure that you are slightly outside your comfort zone. Don't get too comfortable, then there is no progress. So push yourself slowly. There is an ideal balance you will learn as you practice. If you have any questions with regard to your medical conditions, please check with your physician before attempting this or any such class we offer at KYG. Having said that, welcome. Let us begin the class with 3 Oms. The sound of the Om detoxifies the mind, brings it to a state of acute mindfulness and focus that we will carry throughout the class. The exhalation detoxifies the lungs and purifies the body, prepares it for deep breathing during all these poses. Let us begin with 3 Oms. Take a deep breath. As you breathe out, gently apply mild Uddiyana. Bring your stomach in. Take a second breath. As you breathe out, apply the Mula Bandha. Pull the perineum muscles up. The third time you breathe out, bring your neck down. Mild Jalandhara Bandha. Shoulders relaxed. Fingers in Chin Mudra. Empty the mind and open it up for the experience. Holding all the 3 bandhas. Breathing in and out through the chest. Gently open your eyes. Let's sit in Sukhasana. If you're sitting on a plank, step out of the plank slightly. Sukhasana, like so. Back is straight. Don't hunch your back and sit like this. Back is straight. Hold on to your knees. Continue keeping your back straight. Raise your hands up. Stomach pulled in. Uddiyana Bandha in place. Breathe in and out. Lengthen the spine. And slowly raise your feet off the ground. Raise your feet off the ground. Straighten your back. Breathe in and out. Using your chest. And relax. Come back. Excellent. Palms behind. Raise your feet like so. Stretch it out. Navasana. And come back. All right. Let's get up on our feet. A couple of sun salutations to warm up the body. Palms in front of your chest. Feet hip width apart. Bend your knees. Inhale and arch back. A lazy arch but stretch. Couple of deep breaths here. And come up. Bend your knees. Come all the way down. Hold on to the back of your ankles. Stretch a little bit. Allow the hamstrings to stretch. Bend your knees. Palms on the floor. Right foot back. Look up. Rotate the hips. Loosen them. Right palm on the floor. Left hand on the left knee. Inhale, as you exhale, drive your hips down, twist, push the knee towards the chest, pull your stomach in, breathe in and out as you drive your hips down. Come back. Left foot back, body parallel. Hold on to this pose, stomach pulled in. Keep your body parallel. Shoulders over your wrists. Breathe in and out. And then Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend your knees slightly. Focus on arching the back. And then straighten the knees if you want to. If you can. Maintain the arch, neck is relaxed. On the floor, knees, toes, chest, and chin. Couple of deep breaths. Come on to the floor. Take your palms by the side of the ears. It should have been by the side of your chest. Bring it up. Elbows close to the body. Take a couple of deep breaths. When you're ready, inhale. Bhujangasana. Place below your belly button is in touch with the floor. The belly button itself could be off the floor. The lower abdomen is in touch with the floor. So you're working on the middle and the upper back. Bring your elbows close in. Use your chest to breathe. And come down gently. We'll do this one more time. This time when you come up in Bhujangasana, roll your tongue back into Kejari Mudra if you wish to, And breathe through the throat, the Ujjayi breath. Take your hands back. Let's relax before we do that. Do the Kamala Kriya so it gets the pranic flows in the right pattern. Palms facing upwards. At your own pace, inhale, open your palms, exhale, close them into a fist. Use the back of your lungs. 5 rounds. Use the back of your lungs to breathe. All right. Palms once again by the side of the ears. Roll your tongue back into Khechari Mudra. You're going to use the Ujjayi breath here. And when you inhale, like a hissing of a snake, raise the hood of the cobra up, your upper body. Whenever you're ready, inhale. Breathe in and out. And come down. We will hold this for 1 minute now. Wait for the timers ready. Take a few deep breaths. Bhujangasana is a very powerful pose. In the physical sense, it works on the middle and the upper back. No pressure on the lower back at all. If you have a weak back, keep your feet apart. For this practice, if you wish to, you can keep your feet together. For those of you who have a stronger back. But watch my feet here. If you are keeping your feet together, watch my heels. They should be together, not like this. Don't open your feet out like this. Keep them like this. Otherwise, keep it straight. Okay? All right. Khechari Mudra in place. The Ujjayi breath, activate the Ujjayi breath. Let the timer begin. Let's inhale and come up. And slowly come down. Take your hands back, give it some rest. Keep the tongue rolled back if you can. All right, palms on the side of your chest. Let's go back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Arch your back. This is not a lazy stretch. Arch. Drop your head back. Stomach pulled in. Use your chest to breathe. Right foot forward. bring it all the way up. Left toe, left knee on the ground, left toes pointed out. Rotate the hips. Right hand on your knee. Inhale. As you exhale, drive your hips down. Press the knee towards the chest. Twist. Stomach pulled and breathe in and out. Come back. Left foot forward. Knees bent, hold on to the back of your legs. Begin to straighten. Stretch. Breathe in and out. Bend your knees. You can come up like so if you're tired. Otherwise, inhale. Arch slightly and come back to the standing position, Tadasana. Apply all the three bandhas, drop your head down slightly. Stomach pulled up. Mula bandha in place. Draw the energy from the earth, the prana. Feel it coursing through and into your body. Exhale. Open your eyes. Excellent. Take your right foot back. Left foot stays pointed in this direction. Right foot points straight ahead. The hip is straight. If you're using a block, please place a block in front. Right hand on your waist. Inhale, raise your left hand up. Utthita Trikonasana. As you exhale, lean, reach out, lean as if you're going to grab something. Bend your knee slightly. Drop your hands down on the block or on the floor. Fingertips maybe, palms, depending, but watch my back. Don't reach out like this, like so. Don't come out like this. You want to be back. Palms on the block or on the floor. Lean back. Raise your right hand up. Let's hold this for 1 minute. Timer starts now. Breathe in and out. Stomach pulled in. Uddiyana Bandha is applied. Look the corner of the eye. Look towards the right palm. Anytime you're tired, you can always bend your knees slightly or come up halfway and then come back into position. Stomach pulled in. Use your chest to breathe. Don't strain your neck. Rotate your shoulders. Breathe. Keep breathing. The back foot also is on the ground, straight. Inhale. Bend your knees. You can press your knee and come up, or you can come up straight. Arms down. Turn your right foot out. Left hand on your waist. Inhale, raise your right hand up. As you go down, bend your knee, reach out. Bring your palms down. Place it on the ground or on the block, as the case may be. Begin to straighten the knee. Raise your hand up and let the timer begin. Slowly correct yourself. Settle down into the position. There should be a point where you don't try anymore. You just Stay. Hold wherever you can. Hold the pose, don't hold your breath. Breathe. Stomach pulled in, Uddiyana Bandha in place. If you feel there is too much strain in the neck, just keep your neck relaxed. You don't have to turn and look up. Breathe in and out. And slowly come up. Hands down. A couple of deep breaths. Keep your hip forward. We'll do a forward stretch and then we'll go back to the side stretch. This way it helps opening up the hips. Feet will be where they are. Bend your knees. Don't open your feet too wide apart, okay? For any of these exercises. Just about 3.5, 4 feet wide. Bend your knees slightly. Push your hip back. Your focus is on the ball and socket joint right here. With your knees bent, lengthening the spine. Go down, grab your ankles. And then straighten the knees, straighten your back. Pulling your stomach in. Let's hold this for 1 minute. Timer starts now. Uddiyana Bandha in place. Spine should be straight. A good place to do the Khechari Mudra. If you want, you can roll your tongue back. So you have Uddiyana Bandha and Khechari Mudra with the Ujjayi Breath. Prasarita, Padottanasana. Use your chest to breathe. All right. Slowly bend your knees. Place your hands on the knees. I am going to, because my back, I don't feel like coming up this way. But you can come up without support as well. But you can press your knees and come up. Breathe in and out. Allow the blood to flow back down. Along with this, serotonin is the way we can understand a chemical that the brain releases and gives you a sense of happiness, if you will. These are all parts of the Ojas Shakti that begins to flow from the Sahasrara. That is why when you stand up after asana, you just gently keep it slightly bent. So you regulate that flow into the body. You maintain that feeling of bliss and peace in the head. That's what Jalandhara Bandha is all about. Anyway, we'll learn about that in the Kaivalya Marga class when we discuss the space element. All right, let's turn around to the left. Left foot straight. Rotate your hips. Parshva Uttanasana, Parshvottanasana. You're going to stretch your hamstrings. Using your block, then place it behind. Inhale. We're going to hold this for a minute. So inhale. As you exhale, bend your front knee. Bending at the waist, reach out, spine is straight. Drop your hands down to the block or to the floor. Drop your neck down, keep it relaxed. And then gently begin to straighten the leg and gently settle into the pose. The timer starts now. Stomach pulled in. Use the back of your lungs to breathe. You can keep your eyes open if you wish to and stare at the back towards the heel, the back heel. Again, Ujjayi Mudra in place, tongue rolled back, Ujjayi Breath, Uddiyana Bandha. And gently come off the pose. You can bring your hands straight up with the knees slightly bent, or you can rest your hands on the knees and come up. Both these options always exist. Please use safety. Come back down. Neck slightly tilted down. Just begin to observe the experience. Don't expect anything. Become a passive witness. That power to witness, the talent to observe, we carry that into Shavasana. All this prepares us for that great inner journey. Turn to the other side. The back foot rotates as well. Rotate your hips. Place the block accordingly if you're using a block. Inhale, raise both your hands up. Again, we'll hold this for a minute. You can keep your KYG Mudra in place. As you exhale, lengthen your spine. Drop your hands down. Slowly ease yourself into the positions. Begin to straighten the knees. The timer starts now. Uddiyana Bandha. Use the back of your lungs to breathe. Find that sweet spot outside your comfort zone. Stay there. At any point you find too much intensity, just bend your knees and come back right back. Don't let your stomach fall out. Be alert as you observe. Slowly bend your knees. Inhale. Come up. As you exhale, come back down. Breathe in and out. Let's do the Prasarita Padottanasana. Once again, make sure your feet are parallel. This time I'm going to try and lock my fingers under. We'll stretch a little more. Bend your knees slightly. Uddiyana Bandha will be in place throughout. KYG Mudra in place. Ujjayi Breath. Suction is done through the throat. You feel the sound. You activate the Udana Vayu here. That is what helps in elevating the consciousness to a different plane. As you exhale, drive your hips back. Bend your knees slightly. Spine is straight always. You're bending at the waist here. Some of you may be right here, and that's okay. Keep your knees bent, keep it here. For those of you who can, reach out, either get a good hold of your ankles or try and see if you can slide your fingers under your feet. When you're ready, straighten the knees. The timer begins now. Let's hold this for a minute. Stomach pulled in. Use your chest to breathe. The neck is relaxed. Slowly begin to straighten the knees. Breathe in and out. Lengthen your spine. Hold the pose. Keep your stomach pulled in so you can do it better, safer. You can even hook your fingers around your toes if that works for you, like so. Gently come off the pose. See, you can even hold it like this. Form a hook around your toes and you can pull yourself down like so. Or you can just do this. All right? Bend your knees, hands on the knees, come up slowly. As you come up, you will feel the ball and socket joint. You should feel that you had worked out here. Excellent. A couple of deep breaths, relax all the bandhas, all the mudras. All right, let's get right back into gear. Apply the Uddiyana Bandha. Try and keep that in. Turn to the left once again. Your back foot turns as well. You'll do the same Parshvottanasana, but this time with a variation. We'll hold this for 30 seconds. Slowly let us get into position. Inhale, interlock your fingers at the back. As you exhale, bend your knees, rest the upper part of your body on the thighs. All right, timer's ready. Inhale. As you exhale, raise your hands up and slowly begin to straighten your knees and let the timer start now. Breathe in and out. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Ease yourself into the pose. Begin to straighten your knees. Breathe. Balance. Excellent. Bring your hands down slowly. Rest your hands on the knees. Come up. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Turn to your right. Rotate your back foot, your waist, your hips. Interlock your fingers. Bend your front knee. Rest your chest. Stomach on the thigh. Drop your head down. Get ready to go into the asana. Raise your hands up. The timer starts now. Slowly begin to straighten your knees. Drop your head down. Ease yourself into the pose. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Uddiyana Bandha in place. All right. Bend your knees, palms on your knee. Come up slowly. Parivrata Trikonasana. Once again, turn to your left fully. If you have been using block, place the block on the outside of the little toe of your left foot. We're going to take the right hand all the way. Parivarta Trikonasana, right? This was the regular Trikonasana. Now you're going to twist as you do the Trikonasana. Left hand on your waist with your left foot pointed out. Raise your right hand up as you inhale. Don't do the Kechari Mudra here, because there's a lot of things to focus at this point. Just do the Uddiyana Bandha as usual. Focus on the pose. When you're ready, exhale, reach out, bend your knees slightly. Place your palms on the block or on the floor. Then begin to straighten, rotate your torso. We'll hold this for 30 seconds. Balance. Timer starts now. Raise your left hand up. Uddiyana Bandha in place. Breathe in and out. Try to lengthen your breath. All right. Slowly. Hands on the knees. Come up. Excellent. Let's repeat the same thing on the other side. Turn to the right. Your left foot turns as well. Right hand on your waist. Inhale. Raise your left hand up. Exhale, lean forward. Place your palm down on the block or on the floor. Slowly begin to straighten the knee. Rotate your torso. Timer starts now. Raise your right hand up. Uddiyana Bandha in place. Keep your eyes open for balance. Breathe. Come back. Bend your knees. Place your hand. Come up slowly. Excellent. We'll do the Parshva Prasarita Padottanasana. We're going to reach out to one side, hold that for 30 seconds. Come up, go to the other side, hold that for 30 seconds. We'll repeat that a couple of times. So you're stretching and a slight twist happens in the hamstrings and in the spine as well. How is this done? We're going to go down as usual, and then we're going to reach out to one side and stretch. So hold on to your waist, knees slightly bent, drive your hips back, come down, palms down. Just do a couple of initial stretches nicely. Freeze up your hip. All right. Place your palm and your feet in one line if you can. Straighten your back. Straighten the knees. And then slowly inhale. Sorry. As you exhale, take your right hand towards your left foot. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. Timer starts now. Inhale. As you exhale, go down. Pull your torso towards the knee. Rotate the torso. Try and straighten the knee. Reach out. Breathe in and out. Uddiyana Bandha in place. And come off the pose. Let's go to the other side. Rotate your torso. Inhale. As you exhale, get into the position. Timer starts now. Stomach pulled in. Try and hug your leg if you will. Uddiyana Bandha in place. Gently come off the pose. Palms on the floor, knees bent. Take a little rest if you want to. Move your hips side to side, like so. Just gently. You can also use a block. Release the back a little bit. All right, let's try this one more time. 30 seconds on each side. If you're very tired, you don't have to. You can just come forward and sit in Vajrasana. Or you can simply cheat and try. Try it. It's worth it. Inhale. As you exhale to the left, reach out. 30 seconds. Timer starts now. Don't forget to rotate your torso. Straighten the knees. Both your feet firmly placed on the floor. Observe the experience. Uddiyana Bandha in place. Come back. To the other side, as you exhale, go down. Timer starts now. Rotate your torso. Pull your stomach in. Breathe in and out. And come back. Excellent. Crawl forward. Place your knees on the floor. Open up your feet and see if you can sit down in Virasana. Knees together, back straight. This begins to close your hips a little bit. Helps your knees stretch. And this, of course, if you're seated on the ground, if you feel this is too much, you can always roll up a towel and sit on that like so. You can use to sit on something slightly high so it eases the stretch on your ankles. If you can sit on the floor, nothing like it. Either way, it's all relative. Stomach pulled in. Let's apply all the three bandhas in this pose. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Drop your head down, Jalandhara Bandha. Use your chest to breathe. Feel the connection right from the Mula Bandha all the way up. Release the Jalandhara Bandha. Release the Mula Bandha. Keep the Uddiyana Bandha in place. Take your right hand on the left knee. Left hand back. Sit up tall and straight. A mild spinal twist. Inhale. As you exhale, twist to the left. The left hand is simply placed on the ground as support to pull. Stomach pulled in. Come back. Inhale. Exhale the other side. Don't lean back. Sit up tall and straight. Every exhalation, twist a little more. Breathe in and out. And come back. Excellent. Slowly come off the pose. Let's sit. Cross leg. Open up your feet a little bit. Don't sit like this. Don't sit like this. Okay, I want you to open up the hip. So, feet are opened. Feel the opening here. Sit up tall and straight. Lean forward. Few seconds before we lie down. Just to counter the knees. I would have done a Padmasana, but I don't want to overstretch y'all. We almost time's running out, so. All right, excellent. By this time, the mind should be in a state of deep, it's absorbed. I don't know what the word to use. It's called dhyana, dharana rather. And from dharana into dhyana, it flows, and it's a very natural thing. It's very focused right now. Just absorb. Take that into Shavasana. Continue that experience, going inward, exploring the body. Don't expect anything, just enjoy the process. Allow the flower to bloom by itself. Invoke the grace. Let's lie down in Shavasana. Slowly come down. Feet slightly apart. Lie down and simply rotate your knees, holding on to your knees, just opening up the hips a little more, just loosening them. Clockwise, counterclockwise, you rotate the knees. All right, stretch out. Hands on either side. Palms raising up or down. Take a deep breath. If at this point, before you go into Shavasana, if you want to sip some water, please do so. Take a deep breath, close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, take your awareness inside, into your body. Feel the back of your head resting on the floor. Begin to relax your neck, and you may want to tilt your head slightly to one side. Let go of that heavy head. Let it just collapse. Your forehead is relaxed. Your eyebrows are relaxed. Eyelids are closed. Eyeballs are relaxed. As you relax your eyes, the fire element in your body gets into a calm state. Helps your mind get into a state of focused attention. Relax your nostrils, your nose. Observe the breath moving in and out. As you relax the nose, the earth element in your body, your muscles, your tissues, your bones, all of them settle down. Your body becomes heavier and heavier. Relax your ears. Listen. The ears help you with space, the space element, where vibrations and sounds travel. Space inside your body calms down. The ears, the nose, the throat. Observe the space that connects these, where the wind flows, where sound travels into your ears, out of your mouth. This is where we sow seeds of reality within us. Shift your awareness to your mouth, lips gently closed, tongue within relaxed. Lower jaw, upper jaw relaxed. As you relax the tongue, the water element subsides, begins to rest, and all the senses calm down, like tame horses. Relax your hands, your fingers. Shift your awareness to the breath. Let your breathings gently settle down into a subtle rhythmic pace. Let your body sink into the ground. Let go. Feel gravity drawing your body into the earth. Don't resist. Surrender to Mother Earth. Through her vehicle of gravity, she supplies prana into your body, rejuvenating, re-energizing, revitalizing every cell, every nerve, every tissue. Allow this to happen. Know that this is happening. Allow your body to drift into oblivion. Hold your mind steady and focused. Your breath gentle, like calm waves in the ocean. In this state of deep absorption, the inner sanctum sanctorum opens the door to the Spirit. You allow the silent rhythms of your breath to merge into the rhythms of the universe, the silent rhythms of your thoughts, to step in time with the dancing atoms and molecules. So that your thought gets in tune with the divine cosmic vibrations. Allow the sense of I in you to expand beyond the limited body to include everything, everyone. As far as your conscious mind can go, understand that the trees, the plants, the furniture, the mat that you're lying on, all of this is an extension of you, is a manifestation of your thoughts. The world itself is a projection of your consciousness. As you open yourself to this experience, you draw in the highest consciousness, the Shiva consciousness, the I Am consciousness. In that expansion of consciousness lies an infinite embrace of love. Love as divine power and expression of oneness. There's nothing else but love. For the next few moments, soak in that love. Connect to everyone and everything with that energy of love. With the understanding that there is no other. It's all one Shiva consciousness. Bask in that love, embrace that love, soak in prema. Gently take a deep breath. as you breathe out, slowly bring awareness back into your body. Move your fingers, move your toes. Slowly raise your hands over your head. Interlock your fingers, stretch. Turn to one side and stretch. To the other side and stretch like you're getting up from a deep sleep. Come back. Rub your palms together. Rub your palms together. Cover your eyes with your palms. Feel the warmth of the palms on your eyes. Gently open your eyes. Turn to one side and get up slowly. Feeling fresh and relaxed. Slowly let us come back to our seated position. Let us join our palms together. Let us bend our heads down in humility, reverence, and a deep sense of gratitude. Grateful for being given this chance to explore the body, the mind, and spirit through this ancient practice of yoga. And with that attitude and prayer, let us offer this practice to the universe. Om Brahmarpanam Astu. This practice is complete in itself. Gently open your eyes. Thank you as always for giving me this wonderful opportunity to share the wisdom, the practice of yoga. Thank you for joining the class. Thank you for allowing me into your home. Until we meet again, stay safe, stay blessed, stay inspired. Let us end the class with 1 Om and 3 Shantis. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.